And welcome everybody to the next episode of Out of the Abyss. We last left off, the party had traveled through the Underdark once more to the Tower of Mirage. Their travels were not met without fraught, mysteriously losing several companions in the night, including one very large, very giant robot. The party arrives to the tower, to this large stalactite-like structure on the cusp of it and the worm-wreathing tunnels. And let's go and meet them.
Let's just whisper all the time whenever he comes
Really?
back.
Whispering?
Right?
Shit.
Hello, party.
Hello.
You guys suck. Hello.
Whispering.
Hello.
So we're picking up where we left off last week, with you guys arriving just outside the Tower of Mirage. Your travels were not met with much joy, as you've lost several people, including one very large, very clunky robot.
Oh yeah,
Not that clunky.
asshole. Just
He
fucking
could be
miserable.
graceful.
In front of you is a pair of very heavy iron doors.
If only we had a large clunky robot to open them.
Look, must you bring that up right now?
I'm just saying, like, we were 20% cooler whenever he was around.
No. Please, don't test me right now. I'm a little distraught and I don't want to, cause any losses of limbs here at present, but I'm not guaranteeing it won't happen if you keep speaking.
Noted.
She told you. So, big ass doors. What are we gonna do about it?
Should we knock?
Are we supposed to go that way?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I go knock on the goddamn door.
I think
They
it's
are
funny. Oh, go ahead,
They
sorry.
are open if you wish to push it.
Hey, little lady, they're not locked or anything. Want me to just open it?
I mean, as long as it seems safe. I mean, as safe as anything is here in this place of. Yes, go ahead. Use your best judgment, whatever that means.
Yes, he is expecting us.
All right. I open the door.
The door opens
Come on,
with
bro.
this.
Ooh, scary door.
Past the heavy iron door is the tower's only visible entrance. A short tunnel extends through 5 feet of solid rock into a cool, dark chamber. As you enter, a floating orb of pale violet light brightens for you,
What the hell?
revealing an opening in the vaulted ceiling in a spiral stone staircase with no railings. With no railing, climbing up into the darkness. Around the stairs, the light reveals a circular audience chamber with cold, unlit lanterns hanging from brackets. Heavy carpets covering the smooth stone floor, and a throne-like stone chair on a raised dais to the left of the entrance. The ball of light floats to a stop beneath the center of the opening shaft, beyond the foot of the stairs, and then hovers there, as if waiting for you.
How tall are this? Like, how far up do the stairs look like they go?
Um, quite far.
Are we really expected to walk up all of this? Is a tower of magic, is it not? Why is it that all of these places can't take a simple spell and just make this much more? And she sighs and
The
pops out
Shire.
her. Yes, what? What?
He's a drow. You know that he made us probably walk all this way just so he could set everything up to look as creepy as possible.
Look, just because you're evil doesn't mean you can't be civilized about it.
Well, he complains a lot. Just go up the stairs. You can use the exercise.
I'm sorry. Was that a reference to something? She smiles very widely.
What?
That's what I thought. Go on after you then.
Yeah,
So
right.
simple.
Follow me then. I go up the stairs. Hello? Hello? Anybody home?
The orb guides you guys to Vizrin's sanctum. At the top of the tower, there are 6 levels to this tower.
Holy shit. That's one hell of a hike. Whew.
Yeah, up one of those flights, Dashar's gonna stop. She's like, no, I'm not doing this. And she'll pop out her wings that last for a minute and just fly up the rest of the way.
Yeah.
How do you fly up the rest of the way?
Well, can I like hover a little bit and just kind of follow the staircase up?
Okay,
Make it
yes.
last.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did. Yeah, I did the same thing, but with
The
my
orb.
tonight.
The orb is going up the central shaft. It seems because there's a hole in the roof that it goes up as it follows you.
Oh, so it's like a spiral staircase, but the center is empty, so it just goes straight up.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So anybody who can fly can do the same thing.
Yes.
All right, so 20 minutes later, I get to the top.
I mean, if people are so inclined to go into the middle.
She's not gonna go in the middle. She's still gonna follow the stairs.
Yep.
Okay.
You guys are so paranoid.
You guys
why.
get to the top, and sitting there is Vizrin himself, Cleve, the Slod, and another drow taking notes in the corner.
I'm still trying to
Ah,
catch
yes,
the
greetings, my guest. Please, come in. As you look around you, his study is brim with books and incense and magical artifacts and just mounds of knowledge.
stinks in here.
Grax kind of wanders around and looks about, opening up his cloak and kind of showing his talisman, like bringing his talisman sneakily up to the stuff as if he's showing it to somebody. Wow. So this is your place, huh? Got a lot of nice stuff here.
Yes, please come. I will have one of my servants bring food and drink. There's a lot to
Tea,
talk
please.
about.
Indeed.
Speaking of which, my Alfredo bowl's there.
And he goes to this rather large, dusty table that has this purple tablecloth with silver fringes on it, on the edges, and he sits down at one of the chairs. Join me.
She asks so politely. She sits down,
Yeah.
sees that the table is dusty, and casts prestidigitation to kind of clean it off.
A tray of food floats across the room with dried mussels, smoked roast meat, and goblets full of liqueur. He is served first, and distinctly takes a sip from the cup that he takes.
And then Rostad arrives.
And then Rostad, a couple of minutes late, gets up the staircase
Yeah.
after having a hard time breathing, going up 6 levels of stairs.
He's out of breath. Don't worry about him.
Ah,
Okay.
so to continue our conversation from Raven Hollow, the only one of my kind who could ever match me in the art is Gromf Bayreen. I think we knew from the moment that we met, he takes another drink, that we were destined to be rivals, but where I sought only to master the art, Gromp was also an astute political manipulator. No more devout than I in the service of the Spider Queen, he arranged for my disgrace and exile. Deprived of my considerable skills, my house fell to our rival, House Durin. Gromf became the Archmage of Menzoberranzan under the auspice of his own house, the first house of the ruling council. Gromf and I only ever had two things in common: our passion for the art, and our hatred of the manner in which our fellow mages suffered at the hands of the matron mothers and mistresses of the Trow. Gromf has always hungered for power. Not even becoming an Archmage of Menzoberranzan was enough to satisfy him. From this Tower of Exile, I kept watching on Gromp's activities. There was this, was no easy task, given his suspicious and circumspect nature. Nevertheless, my observations revealed that he was crafting a unique ritual. One that somehow drew on the energy of the Faris to channel incalculable arcane power. When Gromp performed this ritual, the walls between the planes sundered, shattered, and shuddered. Then, as you have by now realized, the demon warlords were wrenched from their layers of the abyss and cast about here in the Underdark. What we all witnessed in Graven Hollow confirms this.
So what you're saying is this Gromp guy, he summoned them while trying to get power, or he summoned them because he wants their power?
Because he wants their power, obviously.
Roll an insight check to see how on the level he's being here.
Yeah, sure.
So 22.
He seems to be very much on the level with this. He says that Gromf vanished, however, after the ritual, and I have not been able to detect any trace of my rival using any of the resources I seem to command.
So more like an absence rather than, oh, he's dead, he died.
I believe so, yes.
Interesting.
Do you know how he planned on using these giant monsters to get power? Like, I mean, it's one thing to call them up here, but how's he gonna follow through when they're really messing stuff up?
Honestly, I am unsure of the intended purpose of this ritual, but I believe that he meant to summon and bind one specific demon lord. I find it difficult to believe that even Grumpf could be arrogant enough to think he could bind all the demon lords of the abyss at once.
Well, he seems 0 for 3 right now.
Grax.
Ah,
Grax.
wow.
Yeah. Pass me the gravy.
Oh, yeah. Here. And I use my mage hand to pass him the gravy.
Oh, that was cool.
Is there any other questions before I get to my plan?
I think you've covered the basics. I suppose the question is, besides, protection for yourself, is why us in particular rather than you, say, taking care of this yourself and restoring your honor in some fashion, whatever that means.
Because if I go to Menzo Branson, After being exiled? Come on.
Well, you seem clever in your own way. I'm certain you could if you, but I suppose we are plan A, and plan B is you trying to sneak in. Yes, I suppose that makes sense. She picks that.
Furthermore, I should tell you that
Mm,
Loth is behind the plot to bring the demon lords to the Underdark. Through her manipulation of my rival, obviously. The Spider Queen, I believe, is using the Drow as pawns in her scheme to dispose of her demonic rivals and seize power in the Abyss herself.
what? Loth doing something nefarious? I'm shocked.
I
Shocked.
know, I am shocked too.
Well,
Well,
then you.
this sucks.
It does.
Ooh,
But I can offer you a few things as we will get to my plan. I can offer you each a Puwathi.
what is that?
Who speaks Undercommon here?
I do.
I do.
Puwathi
Evan knows.
is Undercommon for Cloak of Elvenkind.
Ooh.
I'll offer you each one of those. I can offer you an amulet that can be used one time as a protection against those of fiendish nature. You can use a Raj here as a safe haven in the Underdark as long as your alliance with me lasts. And I can offer you the plan to defeat the Demon Lords, which is what I need your help with. Do these things seem reasonable to you?
I raise my
Sounds good
hand.
to
Yes, small goblinoid?
me.
I already have a cloak of elven kind. Can I have something else?
What would you like?
Oh, I actually get a choice. I'll get back to you on that.
And, as always, I will accept coin for various items in which are in my current possession.
Oh,
But are we in agreement on what we have here?
um,
Huddle.
one moment. Pardon us. I don't. I don't really desire a. Can we perhaps just ask for just, cash? Is that rude? Doesn't matter, I suppose.
I mean, wait, are we all huddled?
Mm-hmm.
Like in our
Yeah.
group huddle? Okay, cool. I mean, you guys were just sent down here with a couple of guys and no plan. Now you have far fewer guys and still no plan.
Well,
Yeah.
obviously we want the plan. We need a plan, but like I for one wouldn't mind, say, a large diamond, say worth about 500 gold, and maybe some diamond. I don't know. I know, Acker, darling. I know you require some components for your spells, which it's not like there's a shop on every corner here. So
I don't know. Like, he wants us to save the world and stuff, and he's offering us a cloak. And then he's going to sell us stuff, so he's going to try to profit off all this as well. Sounds kind of dirty.
He offered you a cloak, an amulet, and a safe haven, being his tower.
As long as we're alive.
well, yes. There's always a catch, isn't there?
Accra, Evan,
Huh?
what do you think?
Let's see.
Well, no one here
Well,
is good, so right now we don't have much else of an option. So where else are we gonna go?
Huh. I got an idea, but I'll wait till everyone else says something.
well, we need to know what he knows.
Yes, I
All
think
right,
we're
I got
all.
an idea.
Oh my goodness! Do you really?
Does it
Did you?
involve
I
fire?
do. But it could. It
No.
could. Hear me out. Hear me out. We get buddy with this guy. He gives us all the information we need. Then I say we kill him, cut off his head, bring it to Menzel Brands, and collect the bounty, which is going to bring us closer to the people we need to deal with anyway. Knock them off. Not only are we going to deal with that and be rich, but we'll have this place as our safe haven whenever we want it.
Do we really want to come down here? That I seems messy for no
I don't like.
reason.
I don't like blade ears.
Look, I've done some courier jobs that involve me getting into a magical tower owned by someone really powerful before,
Mhm.
and I can tell you that one of the rules is to not threaten to cut off the head of the person that owns it.
Thank you. Yes, that's
Especially like,
reasonable.
Yeah.
within them whenever you have a giant voice that carries and they have ears that go past their elbows.
Indeed. Quite. Indeed.
I look over to the guy to see if he's listening.
He's looking at you all very distinctly, patiently, seemingly waiting.
I turn back to the group. Yeah, I don't think he heard that.
Oh my. Yes, let's put a pin in that plan for let's say plan Q, shall we? Going back to plan
Thank you.
A, start at the beginning. It's a delightfully straightforward, not at all complicated plan, but just to work through some of our other options.
Mhm.
So, guess we're taking him up on the offer for now until Plan Q.
Well, I think I might ask if we can exchange, unless someone really, really wants the cloak and the amulet. Ask for something else, unless this is something that anyone here could possibly use.
I'm gonna see what he
Listen.
has to offer first, but yeah, I really want to hear
Yeah.
that plan and what else he has.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't sneak.
Yeah, like.
Says the two tanks.
So,
So as long as the hood is up, perception checks against you have a disadvantage, and stealth checks are made at advantage.
Well, my stealth is currently a 1.
Mine, mine's negative.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
I turn to him and I say, "So what's the plan?"
Ah, that is very good. Very good indeed. So, demons, as he sits straight up in his chair, adjusting himself, leaning forward just a little bit, long, spindly fingers coming together, are creatures ruled by madness and hatred. Even the greatest and most powerful of them. They war ceaselessly upon each other in the abyss, and have already begun to do so here. We can play them against each other, and then deal with the weakened victors. I believe I have the ability to devise and cast a ritual similar to Grom's, but nowhere near as dangerous or foolish, that
Mhm.
will draw the most powerful demon lords together to the site of the original summoning. Once they are brought together, they will try to destroy one another. But though the demon lords might destroy each other's physical manifestations here in our world, their existence cannot be truly extinguished. They will thus be cast back into the abyss, as effectively as if they were vanished. The ritual,
How long does
however,
that last?
forever. The
Oh,
ritual, however, requires certain components to produce this talisman that will draw the demons, then a rite to empower and activate it, then blood and battle such as this world has never seen. Any survivors among the demon lords will sorely be weakened, and should be far easier to destroy. All I need are the necessary ingredients. And ideally, a look at Gromp's grimoires and notes from his sanctum.
Which involves us going to Evil Knife City, right?
Here are a list of things that I need. He takes a list out from one of his pouches and he says, an intact and unhatched egg of a purple worm. The central eye of a beholder. To break down magical resistances and to overcome magical forces. 6 feathers from 6 different angels. After all, the authority of the celestial realms and the forces that they have to enrage fiendish creatures. The heart of a Goristro to reach and influence the hearts of other demons. 13 Timesks, also known as devil's mushrooms, sprouted from the footprint of a Marlith, a Balor, or a Goristro, a lure to draw in these demons. A few drops or ichor from a demon lord. Sorry, a few drops of blood or ichor from a demon lord to connect with the demons the ritual will call. And my rival's grimoire and notes to assist in better understanding the power that used to summon these spirits. I have located possible sources for all of these components already.
Oh, well, that cuts down on time then. I was about to say, I'm not quite sure that will, be available to the local market.
They will not, and you will not find them here. The purple worm and the eye of the beholder can be found here in the worm wreathing tunnels. The angel feathers and demon's heart can be claimed in the labyrinth. And my wonderful rival's grimoire can be found in the only place where it could possibly be found. Menzoberranzan, the city of spiders.
I really don't want to go there.
Being able to acquire the tin mask mushrooms and the blood from a demon lord depends on your resourcefulness. I'm sure you will find ample opportunity to encounter demon lords, maybe? And these wonderful mushrooms.
That just happened to growing in a footprint of whatever those creatures were.
Yes.
Yeah, can you write this down?
And he writes it down for you.
Mhm.
Maybe make a copy, just in case.
Boop.
A
So, that is my plan.
Simple as that.
Yes, once all these are put together, you take the amulet that I make to Menzoberranzan and activate it. And it will summon the demon lords back. And they will fight
and Mental Branson.
Menzo. Yes. In the city of spiders. And they will fight there. And they will destroy each other until the last one remains.
And the
then,
city as well.
I
Yes, that's my
mean,
question.
whatever happens to the city, happens to the city.
I
I
see.
like it thinking.
He leans back.
That makes sense. No, it's all coming together now. At least a bit. I would never be so foolish to believe I understand the entire extent of your plans, but no. Yes, I see.
And then the last demon that stands, you will have to kill.
We will have to kill. You don't have like some kind of special spell to banish it for like ever.
No, you will have to kill its corporeal form here in the mortal realm.
Would a simple banishment spell work in that situation?
Sadly, no, because it will come back after some time.
Because of the. Oh, right, of course.
What if Rostad actually tried really, really hard?
The
don't think-
Drow Archmage looks at Rastad. I doubt he has the kind of arcane power to pull off such a thing.
Well, he does one's best. As do we all. She looks back at him.
I mean, I appreciate the thought nonetheless.
But yes, these are the things that are needed. And what I have offered you. I'm glad to see that we are indeed in agreement.
I suppose, while we're here, it wouldn't go amiss to perhaps give us just a few items just to ensure we don't, all perish and topple over entirely.
Are my cloaks and amulets not good enough?
Oh no, they're wonderful, believe me. It's just, you know how it is. If a party member falls, it just greatly weakens everything. If you happen to have, say, a diamond lying around, it's 500 gold's worth of a diamond going to be that much in the grand scheme of what we're offering you at no expense to your own safety.
Well, I could substitute your cloak for a diamond. I only have one or two, though.
Yes, a diamond and a bit of diamond dust, I believe. Was that not what you needed, Accra?
Let me see. What?
I see. You need things to bring the dead back.
Well,
yes,
yes.
it's all hilarious. I know.
Yes. To bring back completely for Raise the Dead would be 500 gold. Diamond worth 500 gold, yes.
And your greater restoration spell, was it?
Let's see. Diamond dust worth about 100 gold piece.
Yes.
For
So-
one casting. If we want multiple, we need a lot more than that.
I only have one or two diamonds.
No, we wouldn't want to overtax you, of course. I think one of those diamonds and enough for one casting of greater restoration would cover it on my end.
So that would be two cloaks off the table. Who is giving up the second cloak?
I will give up the cloak.
Okay.
I already have a cloak of protection.
Done then.
I don't want a cloak.
You
I don't
get-
like the color of it.
One of his unseen servants brings one of these cloaks out to show you all.
I don't like it.
That is all that I have.
It kind of matches your eyes, though. I think it really brings out the eerie sheen. That kind of crazed look that you have going. It really works for you, I think.
I don't know. I want to do I think it would probably be a knowledge test of some sort to determine if this is the type of cloak when you go out into the sunlight it will disintegrate.
That'd be arcane.
Arcane?
Mm-hmm.
Arcane. I got a +1 in that. Here we go. Oh, I don't even know that already. I don't know what I rolled. I rolled that 10.
Most drow-made items, upon exposure to sunlight for a certain amount of time, just lose their magic.
Yeah. Is this one of them? It looks like it.
It could be.
Yeah.
It has a drow name.
Hey, if I bring this outside, is it going to go away?
No, it should stay with you.
I mean, is it going to lose its powers?
Oh, well, yes. That's made from drow magic. What did you expect?
I expected something a little better to hold me up when I'm on top side. I don't like the color. I don't like the look of it. I don't want it. I want a horn of blasting. Give me a horn of blasting.
Ugh.
Well, hold on. Let me take a look. What is a horn of blasting? No. Not in trade for that. Sorry.
That was quick.
Rashad's gonna accept the cloak that he's been given at this point, and he's gonna look around and he's gonna just kind of calmly and politely ask, "Does anyone have a pocket knife by chance?"
I do.
Just not like one that's going to rip the thoughts from my mind or whatever it is that your knives do.
Oh, I still do.
The dagger.
He opens up his cloak and just has it's just lined with knives.
Oh, perfect. He kind of holds
choice,
out the
lovely.
finger and does the checking through the shopping shelves with his fingers. Oh, this one. Here we go.
Oh, that's a fine choice.
Oh, perfect. I just need this for like a minute or two, and then I'll hand it right back to you. And he's gonna proceed to go to the hood portion of the cloak, and he's gonna start slowly easing some holes into the sides of the cloak hood.
Yes.
And after a couple minutes of cutting some fresh holes into the side of the hood, he hands the knife back to Grax.
Alright. So, Evan, are you going to take the cloak?
Well, I don't really have a use for it, but
That's right, because you're wearing a cloak.
mhm.
Okay. I mean, you can refuse it.
Hurt his feelings.
No.
You can sell it or trade it for something else.
I'll tell you that in a moment. Where is it? Okay. So, you're not taking the free items. Let me put this into my calculator. Only one person took it out of the 6 of you.
I already have one, and it's really cool.
I'm sorry. 2 of those cloaks have been transferred to make diamonds.
Diamonds.
So that means only 4 cloaks have been really refused. Okay.
Akari has a cloak.
Yep. He
I
looks
don't
at the cloaks
sneak.
that were not taken. He huffs a little.
Oh, so his feelings are hurt. Okay.
My dear, please don't be offended. They are beautifully crafted. It's just, when one sees a member of one's party keel over, dissipate to dust, you understand.
Akari just glares a little bit.
Well, you are gonna need to get one of those eye stalks from Beholder.
I took a cloak. I just needed to modify it a little bit. And he takes his hat off and he puts the hood over now and he shoves his horns through the holes he just made.
Akari gestures to her heavy armor. I'm not sneaking.
I mean, would the cloak work if it's, within the anti-magic field?
No.
Well, you understand then.
But it could help you get through Menzo Branson.
True.
Oh,
But so
like the light comes on.
Unseen, undetected. After all, it would be quite
I'll
a
take it.
shame for them to know that you return to them.
What do you mean we return to them?
Remember, whenever we first got here, we were supposed to be sent to the Evil Knife City to, be slaves,
Oh, all right.
be skinned, do weird foot stuff to them.
What?
Oh, yeah.
I missed the part of that journey.
Oh, you're traveling with a bunch of escaped slaves.
Oh.
Hey,
We
I was
weren't
never a
slaves.
slave.
Yeah.
Well, you all didn't know about the weird foot stuff.
We were potentially split.
We were in the running of being slaves. We decided to drop out.
Were you in a drow encampment in shackles?
Temporarily, yeah.
Then you were slaves.
Yeah, give me that cloak. Give me the cloak.
Okay.
Stupid cloak. Oh, wow, it adjusts to my size. Ooh, that was pretty
Gets one.
kind of cozy. Cracks, feel this. Feel the material. It's like silky.
Right? It's oddly fitting.
Mine's better.
It's even got those little sleeves on the side.
That's
does?
nothing. That's
Oh my God, it
nothing.
does.
But actually, you do have a lot of stuff around here. Maybe instead of mine, you can give me. Let's see. How about that really shiny stone over there? And he points to a stone of good luck that it might be a luck stone.
Let me see. What does that do? What is it? Oh, he looks at you and says, I could do
It's
that. Yes.
while the polished agate is on your person, you gain plus
Yep.
1. Okay.
It's an uncommon item, so
Yep.
good trade.
Yeah, I pocket it.
Anything else?
I don't know. What can 1 platinum get me?
Nothing.
One platinum.
How about 10?
That is only 100 gold.
Indeed. Just question, just curious. So then say 20 or 30. I'm sorry,
What
I
do you
didn't realize
want?
we were purchasing things here. I thought we were merely exchanging.
Well, yes, you are. Currently, he looks at the leftover cloaks. There's about 300 gold of cloaks sitting right here.
Oh.
Oh, have we officially turned this into a shopping trip?
Yes.
Oh, well, does I assume you all require something different than a cloak or a fancy necklace or anything like that?
Before we do this, how many of you actually want my amulets of fiendish protection?
Oh, I'll
Yes.
take that. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes, indeed. No problems there.
I want that one, though.
Could you elaborate on what that actually does?
It only works once, but you take 6 seconds. You take a couple of seconds to concentrate on it, and it acts as a scroll against protection against fiends. So, a 5-foot radius, 10-foot high cylinder forms upon you that prevents creatures of the fiendish type from entering or affecting anything within the cylinder. It will move with you. The creatures will need to perform an action to get by the barrier.
This protects even against giant fiends.
Any fiends? Anything of the fiendish lot?
Are demon lords fiends?
Well, they're not friendly.
I mean, I'd assume so. I suppose the other question would be,
Yes.
would it affect me in any sort of way?
Are you a fiend?
Well, pulls cloak back. Is tiefling close enough?
No.
Perfect.
You
Pulls
are not
cloak
a true
hood back.
fiend.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, I've
Jason,
had people
hello.
tell me otherwise, but personality, maybe, yeah.
But no, you are not a true fiend. You just have complicated blood roots.
Oh, that's for sure, definitely. Oh.
Yeah, much like the drow.
So you all want this amulet, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yep.
That.
I will actually pass on that one because unfortunately I'm a little bit over adorned as is.
Is that possible for you?
Oh yeah, let's see. We've got the cloak here. I've got my already existing amulet here. The unrolls the periaptive wound closure from under his shirt. And then I've got that very awkward sword on my hip.
Mm. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to go through and see who has an amulet and who does not.
I have an amulet, so I can't take it.
Yes, Grax, you too have something that goes in your amulet slot.
Oh, we have slots?
Yes.
Yes.
I can't just Flavor Flav this and wear all the necklaces and stuff?
No.
Yeah, you can't just Mr. T it. You can't just have the full Cuban links.
That'd be a funny feat, though. The flavor play. You can wear unlimited amulets.
So Grax, you have an amulet. You have a parapet of wound closure. Deshar, you do not have a amulet.
Nope.
Would you like this?
Yeah, I think one of us should have it. So
Okay, so
Mm,
let me rename it. Against fiends, okay. So then hold on here. I need to go look at my pricing chart because if you can't accept it, that's a lot of money.
Ooh.
So Brax and Rostad can't accept it. Okay.
Not that I say that I wouldn't, I just physically can't.
Khan, do you want one? I don't think you have it.
Yeah, I like it. I don't have an amulet. Yeah. I mean, I got my Mungzu tooth necklace, but it ain't like.
No, it's not a magic item.
I think it is, but it's not.
It's just drip.
Oh, see, Greg,
Yeah.
there's the trick for you right there. You can have one magic amulet and then just a bunch of normal ones.
Ah.
Okay.
Kind of like what I'm doing. I kind of like bling.
Akra and Evan, you both have amulets already.
it's
Mhm.
true.
That we cannot replace because holy crap, would that be a waste?
So that's 2 more. Oh boy! It's a shit ton.
oh wait. Question.
Yes.
So because she had that necklace for her shield guardian.
Oh. Is it a necklace?
Let me double check.
I got a rule question.
Yes.
Magically bound to an amulet. Well, I mean,
Can
we could
you?
Hold on.
switch it.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
It was just a quick rule question. I apologize, but can you like swap out your necklaces during like as an action or something like that?
You can, so long as they don't have to be attuned. If it's an
Ooh.
attuned item, it
Ah,
takes
okay.
a rest.
Oh, okay, makes sense. All right. That was
These
my
are
only
attuned
question. I
items,
apologize.
sadly.
Ah,
Yeah. As for the Shield Guardian amulet, it doesn't say it requires attunement. It's basically just like a remote control.
Yeah, it's a remote control, so you don't actually have it as an amulet slot.
Okay. So she can just, because she probably wouldn't take it off. I don't imagine. So, but if she can double wear it, then that's fine.
Okay, let me go ahead and put that. So you already have yours, okay.
Yeah.
He sighs and says, okay, well, this sort of underprepares you by a lot of money that I personally spent.
Well, sorry. Maybe if you didn't leave so mysteriously just to get your creepy place set up, you could have asked us what we needed.
So here. You all as a group have a combined 10,300 gold.
Holy fuck!
Is that all? She chokes out.
Rashad looks to the pouch of, thick pouch of 1,800 gold in his pocket and goes, well, I'm officially just for show.
Now, Rostad, you'll always be the money bags in our group. Don't worry.
Please feel free to peruse my
Everything.
my workshop here. If you find anything particularly that you're wanting, it will go against this current gold amount.
Well, I think the only thing that I could officially use at this point, saying as in case you haven't seen the rest of the party here, they seem relatively well armed and armored, whereas I'm in. He looks down at his fancy robe. I think I might need a plate for the chest.
What sort of plate?
Preferably something with some decent coverage. Maybe a cool pauldron. He basically just starts describing half plate.
You want half plate.
Yeah, because
Well, that's easy enough. And he points over to a one of those standing statues of plate armor. Just over there, take it.
perfect. I hope you don't mind if I leave the leg portions there and stuff like that, because I do need to move a little bit.
That's fine.
All right, perfect.
So
Thank
half
you.
plate is 750 off the top.
Do you have a component pouch and maybe a platinum band?
Platinum bands are a dime a dozen.
No, they're not. They're 50 gold pieces each.
Oh, he's got
Quiet,
jokes.
quiet.
Guys, as a party, I'm only rolling around with an armor class 20 right now, and I do a lot of thick of the fighting, so...
You can't get much better than what you have.
The fuck
Only
I can.
20.
Looks at you. Khan, you're rolling around in +1 full plate armor.
Oh, yeah? So,
No.
that's right, I forgot about that upgrade. Never mind. Suck it. I don't even know what I need. Well, how much is that horn of blasting?
That'll take a good chunk. That's like 2,500.
That's fucking chump change.
I mean, look, we denied Khan the whole string of fireballs thing.
I mean, if you guys are okay with him getting a horn of blasting.
That or how much is the necklace of missiles?
Oh my goodness.
If
Yeah.
we're going to fucking raid a Drow City Menzoberrands and I've read the books, yeah, I want fucking grenades.
Raiding the city in and of itself, last I checked.
You're only going to infiltrate a tower. I don't so much call this a raid. You're right.
Within
yes.
the city.
Yes.
Okay. So, well, let me do it in character. I'm sorry. Hold on. All right. So we get in there. We get our target. We do what we gotta do. We go out. We get attacked by the bad guys. We need as much diversion as possible so we can cover our escape. Even I know that. How much is the necklace of fireballs played here?
He looks at you and says, well, a necklace of fireball would be about the same as a horn of blasting.
Hold on.
2,500 gold.
What does the actual horn of blasting do in this edition?
Okay. So everybody knows what the necklace fireball does. I roll a d6 and add 3 for the amount of beads that are hanging there. The horn of blasting, however. You use an action to speak a command word and then blow into the horn, which emits a thunderous blast in a 30-foot cone that is audible up to 600 feet away. Each creature in the cone must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed saving throw, they take 5d6 thunder damage and are deafened for 1 minute. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much and isn't deafened. Creatures and objects made of glass or crystal have disadvantage on the saving throw and take 10d6 instead of 5. Each use of the horn's magic has a 20% chance of causing the horn to explode, dealing 10d6 points of fire damage to the blower and destroying the horn.
Dude, you gotta get that horn.
I want it.
Oh,
There's a 20% chance, you said?
20% chance each time you
Ooh,
use it.
that's harsh.
It's so great. You gotta get it.
Can I buy 2 of them and twin link them?
No.
Hmm. Yeah. The drums of panic's another good one too, but that's all right. I'm down for it if you guys are down for it.
How much would it cost to upgrade Evan's armor?
Well, hold on. So, is everybody okay with him getting the horn of blasting?
I'm okay with Khan exploding.
Someone else hold it.
Chump. That's nothing.
I just, I, I don't mind us having it as a rule. Just some supervision perhaps, so you don't just go literally blasting in.
Sure, I'll make you that promise, lady. I pinky swear.
Okay.
I hold up my pinky.
Oh dear. Prestidigitation before reluctantly extending her own pinky.
All right, pinky swear.
So your armor can only be upgraded up to full plate, which is 1,500 gold.
Okay.
Do you want just regular full plate?
Well, I mean, is there better available?
Nobody's really asked.
I think he's hinting for you to ask.
Oh.
Ask.
Yeah. Do you have a magic full plate?
I gotta pee.
Magic plate armor is relatively difficult to come by. However, and this may come as a shock to you, but I do indeed have plate armor poison resistance. That is the best I can offer you.
Oh,
Ooh.
just like mine.
For
Not
3,500 gold.
Well, I'll have to ask my companions if they're okay with spending that much.
Where are we at now after this?
7,050.
We still have so much. Go for it.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with you, taking less damage.
Okay, so
Yeah, I like my Evans alive.
I will
Indeed.
get rid of
I do as well.
splint armor and put on plate armor poison resistance. There you go.
Just like Akra.
Nice.
Oh, do you have a shield? Looks at her empty hand. She only wants three things: a shield, a platinum band, and a component pouch.
I thought you like dual, two-handing your hammer. You seem really effective with it.
She now has a single-handed warhammer.
Yeah.
Aww.
You have a shield, my dearest.
No, I don't. I get disintegrated, remember?
Oh, that's right. Ha!
You never updated my thing.
Smiles.
I can't delete most of some of the stuff I got.
Okay, I got it.
So I lost, the platinum band, the shield.
Already gone. Okay, I can give you a shield, certainly. That's tenants off the top.
Thank you. I kind of got disintegrated.
So, shield. Okay.
Platinum band, the component pouch. She's getting those things. That's all she wants. Mostly because I don't want to do shopping. I don't have the brain power.
Ouch.
Yeah, you better give me that back.
Is there anything else?
I can't think of anything else.
Well, Grax pulls out his mind slayer.
Where on the Great Plains did you come up with that?
Oh, it's alone. But do you think you could make a copy of it?
I'm sorry, I am not Nilithid. I couldn't make another one of those if I tried.
Ah, could you improve it?
No, you would need to find the specific mind flayer that made that one and get them to do the work on it. Ooh, whoever you borrowed that from, must be really trusting. And he
I
sort of
think.
like scoots back a couple of inches from it.
Oh, it's definitely like humming with a like. It is just unsettling to be around.
You
It's like, you
can
really think that they trust me that much?
quite please put that away.
What? I mean, it's just a glowing sword, right, guys? And he aims it towards you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Aqua scampers away.
Vampire takes a step closer. Oh, interesting.
You want to roll knowledge arcane on that? Do it. Do it.
Gosh.
Okay. Oh boy, here we go, guys.
Boy, nothing bad ever happens when I do this.
You are looking at a mind blade. A blade that requires attunement by one specific individual. Mind flayers can turn any magical sword into a mind blade, but only one creature can attune to it. Either a specific mind flayer or potentially one of its thralls. In the hands of any other creature, the mind blade just functions as a normal sword. But in the hands of its intended wielder, the mind blade becomes a psychic, devastating weapon to anything that it hits.
Oh my goodness. Where did you acquire such a fascinating piece of weaponry, Grax, dear?
Oh, from her, capital
Really?
H.
I see. I do have to.
Yeah.
Truly, the ways of those beyond are strange and mysterious. I would, you know, is there any way to tell if it's like the person it's supposed to be attached to is, still alive or not?
Oh, it's very much alive. It's right there in front of you. It's humming.
Oh, I think someone might want that back. Just an impression. You know, do you know any mind flayers, perchance, who have been perhaps lurking or trying to eat your brains or whatever it is they do?
Oh, no. The intended wielder is Grax.
Oh, the intended wielder is back. Oh.
Which is why this guy's just like, oh, you got some pretty powerful mojo there.
Oh, okay.
He puts it away with like a little flick.
Yes. Maybe, if you either want to dreadfully intimidate someone or have someone try and steal it from you, otherwise keep it away.
Ah, all right. Maybe. Let's see. How many rings can I wear?
A 2.
Can I have a ring of protection?
Most certainly. As he takes a ring off of his own person.
Oh, thank you. It fits loosely on his own finger.
And then it shrinks to your finger.
Oh,
Then snaps it off like a cigar cutter.
ah, fuck!
Ow!
That is the last item you can have because it does require attunement, I believe.
Oh, okay. Really?
That is the last attunement item you can have, yeah.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Yep, because your parapet requires. Oh no, you can't have any more.
What?
Your mind blade requires attunement. Your parapet requires attunement, I believe, and your cloak. Does the cloak require attunement? Cloak of Elvenkind. No, it does not. Okay, so you can't. Yes, you do. It does.
It does or does not.
It
Stop
does.
messing with my emotions.
It does require attunement. You have your 3 items already.
Shit. Oh, wait. Yeah.
I mean,
Okay. Fuck.
well, you don't want it.
Yeah, I give it to Deshar then.
Okay.
Do I have enough attunement? I'm not
Let
sure.
me take a look.
Yes, I get down on one knee and I offer it to Dashar.
Oh no, please, no, don't do that.
One.
What? No, here, take it. It fits on your finger. Here, let me help you.
Oh my gosh, no, please.
Okay, so this would be your third, Ishar,
Okay.
as the amulet of protection against fiends requires attunement,
Mm-hmm.
and I believe your goggles of night do as well. No, they don't.
Okay.
So this will be your second.
She
Okay.
very gingerly takes it from his hand before putting it on her own finger. No, that's quite all right. Yes.
All right, there you go. And divided by 6. And he looks at everybody else and waves his hand over where the cloaks are on the tray, and produces 6 piles of 131 gold, 6 silver. It's 6 piles.
How much?
I put it in chat.
Oh, how? I do math. 421?
Okay. With that said, you all may stay here for the night if you wish, or you can write home or do what you wish. As I will attend to further duties now that your mission has been given to you. Hopefully we can get it done sooner rather than later. As he stands up from his chair, finishes his drink, and goes over to the other drow and starts studying with them.
Well,
Aqua
okay.
puts the Aqua puts the platinum band back on her ring finger and grins at Evan. I'll fix. It's not the
Wonderful.
original, but not much else we can do.
May I remind you that this is now a time where you can also spend your favor by writing back home.
Uh,
Or, spend your prayer points if you have prayer points.
What are those?
For people who caroused all day long during a 6-month interlude and prayed really hard.
The opposite
Oh.
side of the spectrum.
Yeah, wait a minute. I got a question. I got a question to the party. Now, between the clerk and the paladin, is there any way we can get some kind of celestial allies or something like that? I mean, we're fighting the hordes of demons and shit in the Underdark. Don't you think they're gonna start taking interest and want to help us out? Maybe.
Maybe those that prayed might be able to ask for some divine intervention.
Right.
Yes, for those of you who have those kind of favor points, you can
Mhm.
use them now if you want. And for those of you who have an actual favor to send home, remember that you can spend those points to rejuvenate people you've lost, NPCs that you've lost. So, those of you with favor and influence can spend your points now to determine if you want to bring back NPCs.
Ishtar looks over to Rastad.
Do
Rastad,
I have favorite points?
darling,
Yes, how can I help?
you were fairly chummy with some lords, it appeared like, the sort that dress in a very poor fashion, but it's actually very rich clothing, sort of a thing. You wouldn't happen to have any influence here to say, you know, find a wandering shield guardian dreadfully lost in these horrid depths, or something of that nature?
I might be able to call in a favor or two, depending on who's around.
I would be so grateful, and I'm sure Winston would be overjoyed to see you again. You know how gleeful he gets sometimes.
Yes, it's true. I do miss Winston. He was pretty fun.
Was, yes. So,
Yeah. I'll have a couple of letters written and I'll send them out and I'll see what happens.
you're too kind. Kindness itself. I tip my cap to you.
Oh, no problem at all.
If you're using your influence to get back the Shield Guardian, it costs 2.
Oh, that's no problem. I still have
5.
5. Yeah, so I'll get it.
Oh my goodness.
You know what? I will do one better, and if allowed, I will burn an extra favor to expedite the process.
Oh, okay. No, it won't expedite the process, but Winston will come home.
The Winston?
The Winston.
Like a movie.
Now, Akra and Evan, do you want to spend any of your divine favor on anything?
Um, do you think we should try riding to home? Try to get some celestial help down here?
Yeah, that might actually be a good idea.
Because we are fighting a lot of creatures that could be taken care of if we had some extra holy help. Maybe even another healer.
Well,
I only have one favor, but I could call it in.
okay. Well, I can call in some favor. Um, so I'll write a letter to God.
You pray to God.
Dear,
Got it.
dear God.
Dear God!
Yeah.
Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret.
Yep.
um, dear God, we could use some help down here.
Dear God!
Dear
Ah!
God, it's me, Fiona. Okay. How many points are you guys willing to snuff in?
I'll put in my one. That's all I got.
All right.
For some celestial intervention or something thereof.
All right. I don't know how much this favor is worth and if it's worth saving.
I can't make that up for you.
Yeah. So,
Just remember that points equals things. So it could be really useful or it might not be. I don't know.
okay. Um, well, why don't I throw in call in one favor now?
So that's a total of 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is what it costs to get Winston back, I guess.
Yes, that is what it cost to get Winston back, was 2. But Winston's,
Winston's
really good.
boom.
Okay. You both spend the night praying, and letters are drafted out and sent out. Your favors, please deduct them from wherever you're keeping them.
Yep.
God, do you have any
Do we have
favors?
Yeah, do I have any favors?
Did you go carousing?
I don't fucking know.
How
How do I know?
Let me go check Table Talk.
I ain't gonna be there a while. It's been a
I don't know
while.
if I did any of that.
Okay,
Well, I know
so
I-
Rastad, you went carousing. So you have 5 favors total.
Yeah, and I just burnt 3 to get
Yep.
Winston back.
Evan, let's see. Nope, the only people who have favors are Akra and Evan and Rastad. looks like. Yep.
Well, I got an idea.
You did not
Huh?
go carousing. You pit fought. You relaxed, shopped, traveled, and relaxed.
Now, I have a question.
Mhm.
Could, with the help of someone else who has the favor, have them be able to, like, say, for example, like, say, if I wanted like a favor from my tribe, like, hey, boys, I need you here at this certain time and date, whatever. Could I have like someone else who has those favor points help me send out that message to
You
them?
could ask somebody who
Hey,
has favor or pull or divine intervention to get the message out.
all right. I came up with an idea when I was taking a dump last night. Check it out. We send a message back to my tribe. It's not even just a tribe now, it's an empire. It's huge, I'm telling you. You get the boys to attack the place. We'll have them attack Menzel Branson as a distraction. So all their good warriors and all their fighters and everything else are going to go there and try to deal with the boys. Now, the boys are going to end up breaking contact. They're going to leave. They're going to run away and everything else. They're going to get driven off, and you're going to let them do that. All right? But that's only going to be a diversion. We use that diversion to sneak into the city where there's less guards and less crap going on because they're distracted by the battle. All right? And we can sneak in to get what we got to get and get the hell out of it.
What? Wait. More attack. Is this all you know? Attacking. Just curious.
Well, I am indeed a battle master.
Oh, you're right. Indeed. My apologies.
Well, let's
That's
not
right.
knock it too quickly. Khan actually, that's not exactly a bad idea.
Yeah.
With all the chaos and going on, it would allow us to, not really stick out as much whenever there's other greenskins making a mess of the place.
I mean, I was just going to go invisible, but I suppose if you wish. Perhaps we should get a map of this. Is there a map of this place? Just so we can see how feasible this plan is.
Yeah, that's right. Let me take a look at a map.
A map.
His eyes kind of gleam for a second, like all of a sudden you have his attention.
Oh my goodness, there's intelligence in there. How delightful. Hello.
Oh yeah, he's really interested in seeing a map now. You see him reach into his pocket and he starts pulling out like, it looks like little like cheesy hand carved like little figurines and stuff like that. Yeah, I got an idea. Yeah, give me a map. I'll show you stuff.
Oh my gosh, did you make those yourself?
Yeah,
Are those
this one I made out of my
hand-painted?
boogers.
Oh,
This one right here, I made out of my boogers.
and it's she like gets her rapier out and gives a little tap. Oh my gosh, it's really hard. Is that could
Been
be
in my
something,
pocket
you
for a
know?
while.
I
Oh,
see.
hold on a second. Pulls out like a weird like hair out of it. That's not supposed to be there.
You know, though.
Anyways,
that
yeah.
and
So,
put. Sorry. Yes. Go ahead.
well, I say we go with the diversion, but I want to see a map. I'll show you.
So then the game master lays out the map, he spills the dice, you have to choose your secondaries.
There's a tape measure
All right.
involved.
First thing you gotta do is roll initiative. You gotta roll initiative.
All right. Menzo.
So you
Let's
guys
see here. If there's something in the player handouts for you guys. Yeah, no. Yes? Yes.
I can jump on Google and find a map of it.
I got it. So, you ask Vizrin for his help in procuring a map, and he's all too happy to give you one.
Of course.
I figured as much.
Boop.
Oh,
Easy.
There you go.
How do I zoom in? Ah.
Have a map.
Are those giant fucking spiders
Where?
up in the north?
yep.
No.
Sorcerer, Arak, Tinethlyth, Melee, Mag there?
Hmm.
I swear
That's
that thing
probably
looks
just
like a giant
that's just
spider.
a temple.
That's
That's just
better.
a temple.
Yeah, that's just a temple.
Shaped like a spider.
All right,
Yes.
Okay.
DM,
It's a little too on the nose.
relax, Grax. It's just a drawing.
I don't want to go here.
We don't have to go there, I don't think. Where do we have to go on this
You
map?
definitely have to go there.
Oh, we definitely have to go there, Grax.
Damn it!
You have to go to this guy's rival's tower, which resides in Menzo Branson, and then you have to come back here with the amulet to set it off.
Oh, joy.
So which is it? Just I'm assuming that one tower right there.
I think so. Yeah, the big tall Narvadel.
Yes, the
I
only
haven't
tower I can see. But
I haven't gone that far yet. So
okay.
somewhere in this entire place is the place.
All right.
So yeah, we
So
gotta
my
get
question is,
out.
and I'm asking the wizard dude here as we're looking over the map. I'm glaring over it. All right. I'm like, all right, there, Blade here. Where's the main entrance? Where would the main entrance be? Where's like the main route of trade and traffic come into this dump?
He looks at you, blinks for a little bit, and points to every one of those cracks.
Ah, all right.
Useful.
What's up with this Los Web?
Where
That looks like a huge passageway over there. It looks like you might be able to march an army down that passage. What say you?
he shrugs. You could.
What do you know about that area in particular?
That's the portion of the house in which ruined mine.
Oh, so you wouldn't mind if we went in there and gave him a good beat? I happen to look at the map and I know as a character, I mean, as a player, what House du Odern is, but yeah, yeah, I tell you what, we send the boys over there to create a ruckus, burn as much stuff as they can, slay as much as they can, make a huge diversion, pillage, burn, yeah. He wipes a little bit of drool coming out of his mouth. Yeah.
Of course, there had to
But
be
we'll-
fire involved.
Oh, there's gonna be all kinds of fire. You know the boys. You know how they are. And then what we're gonna do is, all right. You see down there in the east, Dungraten, the big water area.
Yes.
All right, we sneak into that area. That looks like a bunch of farming area. Am I correct with that, Blade Air?
Nods.
All right. So I think we might be able to sneak in there. They're not gonna worry about some people in cloaks trying to sneak through here. All right, it's all farmland. And then we creep up, right up there, into that whole area. We'll use the right side of that cliffs, and not the cliffs, excuse me, the cavern. All right, and we get up there, right up into that giant spider, and crawl right up its ass and give it a good sticking. How does that sound?
Oh my. Question. If we're
I might
going
have an
for,
answer for you.
I mean, anything's possible today, apparently. I'm assuming we're going for stealth. Yes, so perhaps I'm just wondering, I could, in theory, turn one of us into a flying creature, or a few of us into flying creatures. And then I don't know if someone else can cast invisibility on them. We could mount invisible flying creatures. That tower, I presume, is tall. Perhaps we could just fly to the tower. I don't know what the defenses are like as far as aerial things, but
Kind of like that idea. Yeah, I want to be a giant fruit bat or something. I like that idea.
perhaps not.
Yeah, we fly in invisible like.
I mean, I'm sorry. I know I can cast invisibility. Can anyone else? She looks to the group.
I mean,
unfortunately, that's a little beyond my capabilities.
Yes, so I can do flying or invisibility, not both.
Hmm.
I mean,
Well, the flying's gonna help us get over this crap. That's for sure.
it's true. And there are, giant creatures, owls and such that are relatively quiet, that can still carry a bit. I mean, we couldn't bring every member of the extended group of our party, such as it is, but the immediate group here, perhaps.
Hey, Blade here. She's got a point. What kind of critters flutter around in this dump?
Spiders?
They fly?
He looks at you and he says, "The
That was kind
intricate
of like a serious question.
the intricate web system that they have is quite unique.
What do you mean?
Oh,
They live throughout Menzoberranzan along the roofs."
Oh,
there's
So if
not
we try to
really
fly, oh,
no space really
my
for
eyes get all
flying.
big. Yes, we might get. If we fly through, we might get caught in the web.
Would be unfortunate, yes. No, never mind. Skip that.
It's still a good idea. I give you that at least.
Oh,
I
yeah,
liked it.
Deshar, maybe you could turn one of us into a giant spider, and then the rest of us can ride said giant spider, and we can just use the webways above to drop in on the tower.
Oh yeah. That's a good one, Drax.
oh yes. No, that's sure. I can turn a few of us
We
into
could be like
spiders
little
if need be.
babies on the back of the giant spider.
No, no, I am not. I am not turning into a spider.
Well, you don't have to.
Can
Then
can
you'll
I
be
turn into a
riding the
spider?
spider.
I want to be a giant spider.
I like the other option.
I want to be a arachnacon.
Oh God! Well, he named it, so that's the plan.
I want to be a giant arachnacon.
That's now a new movie.
Attack of the
my
giant
God.
arachnacon.
I mean, he seems rather hell bent on it at this point, so I feel like we should just indulge him at this rate.
Oh wait,
He put
one.
so much
One
thought into
person.
it. It'd kind of be wrong not to do it.
It really
Yeah.
is like watching a kid in a candy store, isn't it?
I'll just say I think I can actually only turn one person into a creature. I'm looking at the spell correctly. I thought I could upcast it, but maybe not.
Well, I mean, if you could turn someone into a fucking dinosaur, then you could turn someone into a giant spider enough to hold all of us.
Yeah, you turn me into like King Kong and shit.
True. It's just a question of whether, giant spiders have that capability. Is the only question.
Yeah, they got furry butts.
Some of
They
them?
could,
And if it's a question of like OOC, if it's a question of strength, we can turn Khan into a spider and then feed him his own potion of strength.
oh my
He'll
god.
be a spider with biceps.
Yep.
I'm gonna fucking like tackle that tower and just knock it over.
I mean, would she know if a giant spider could carry all of them?
A giant spider could not carry all of you. It
Okay.
is a large creature.
Okay. And you can't upcast polymorph, right? It's just one
That is
one
correct.
creature.
They don't
Yes,
have
so-
like gargantuan spiders?
Not that I'm aware of.
I don't think
At least
so.
none that you can currently get to or have seen.
I mean, if nothing else, we can just pretend we're pilgrims or we're under the spider's protection or, slaves to the spiders. Couldn't hurt
Ooh,
to
that's
have
right.
one along with.
Do we have like disguises? Some of us can dress up almost like Drow.
We're
And then
not
we
doing
can have
drow.
one of
We're
us.
not doing drow face. No, we're not doing that.
I'm not being a Drow. I ain't gonna do it. Yeah.
We have
I want to be a
standards.
giant spider. I still want to be a giant spider though.
Oh,
We
At
got
some
other things.
point.
Evan puts away his pointy drow ears.
Damn, I bought these at the store. I wanted to use them.
We got other things to get, so we'll hammer out details on the Knife City plan.
All right, table this for now. Indeed.
But anyway, the point being, guys, is like we can use like maybe if the DM allows it in some way or another, I can hopefully create a diversion with the tribe. They can come in, cause a ruckus, et cetera, near the low web area. Hopefully, lighten up our any hazards we may have to deal with, and we come in from like maybe the little farmland to the east area near Dungarten, whatever the fuck it is. All right, and just travel straight up right towards because we need to get to what? The breach, Tear Breach. Is that where we're trying to go?
We're trying to get to somewhere, but GM, is that possible? With how many favors do we need to make that possible?
Are you willing to spend all of them?
Ooh, depends on how good of a diversion I can get over here.
It depends on if you're willing to spend all of them.
It's Rostad's
That's not up to
favors.
me,
What do you
though.
say?
Wait,
That's
all
not
of
up to
the
me.
remaining favors or all of them in total?
All of them in total that the party has
Oh my.
left over after spending
All
the
right.
current ones.
Oh,
Yeah,
left
left over.
after. Okay. All right. That was my
Oh,
question.
Yeah.
What do you
that's a
say,
lot of
Rostad?
favors.
I'm not calling him in for anything else. So
Yeah. It's a flawless plan, boys. It'll be great.
I
Oh, yeah.
say go for it.
Shit, I wish I could lead it
Well,
personally.
what are we calling in favors for? Because I'd have to call in favors too to do this.
Oh no! Your favor, you and Acker's favors are set. We're going to get a Winston. We're just considering
Use the
using the rest of
remaining
the
favors I
favors
have.
to have Khan's army make a distraction for us when we head to the Draft City.
Hmm.
So if that's okay with everyone,
sure, why not?
No objections?
okay, I guess.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to spend the time required to write out a very, surprisingly to everyone here, probably in the party, a several page, battle request, I guess, like a mission report or whatever, where he goes into detail with maps and everything else, attaching like a copy of this map and blah, blah, blah. So he takes a lot of time to actually work out a plan in which, the army will show up and do their thing. So you guys are my witnesses to that.
Does he do it like fancy
Witness.
cursive?
Oh yeah, it gets really intricate. It's all in Goblin,
Evan,
so you understand.
Yeah,
just so you're aware, this is going to use up your favors as well.
yeah, that's what I
Oh.
thought.
If you're okay with that. I mean, if not, the other favors will get you something. It's still not going to be nothing. Yes, it would take all of them to accomplish exactly what he wants.
All that's left.
Yes, all that's left.
Mm-hmm.
Right, which is including all of most of Evan's favor, actually.
Mm-hmm.
No, never.
Think about it. We can have holy greenskins raise the place.
Oh my god.
A green crusade, the likes of which have never been seen.
At least a chunk of the city. At least enough to get us in to their mission.
Oh, what the heck? It sounds too much fun.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, that's the spirit with the big toothy grin. I look at Grax and like,
Okay.
Grax is busy writing his own letter.
this is gonna
Not for a favor, he's just sending it to his lady friend, thanking her for the pie.
uh,
Yeah, Nishara will write one too. Obviously, also not for a favor. She'll write it to that person back in the one city that had the odd assortment of stuff in his bag. Zilcray?
Yep.
Yep.
The drow you were hitting on?
And she's just gonna write some notes on mushrooms from the library that she discovered. None of the bad ones like fire or poison, but some of the less malevolent ones
just
with some theories about how you could expand their usage. And
Ooh.
she'll do a sending over in his direction as well. Be like, yes, sorry to interrupt. I'm dreadfully sorry about not being able to attend, but I'm sending you something which I hope will be useful.
Okay.
I
Anybody
offer
else want to do anything?
I offer my letter to Deshar so she can spell check.
She's grinning. One moment. She hands it back, and it looks like just like she just slit her wrists, and it's all over the. Like here, and this sentence here is a little bit awkward. You could really just shorten it up a bit, but you know, here, have some of my good paper. She passes it back.
Akko writes a letter to Evan because everyone else is writing a letter.
Letter writing party.
Everyone else is writing a letter. She has no one else to write a letter to.
That's cute.
Nobody's writing a letter to me.
Yeah, but you're too busy.
No, I'm
I
kidding.
know. I'm
She writes a letter to her temple.
I'm fucked. Send help.
I'm hooked. All right, give me one more moment here. Sit.
You guys are such
Let
nerds.
me see here. Oh, got it. All right, one moment, guys. So as I finish this up, we will take our break, and we will be right back in 10 minutes. Meanwhile, in the Underdark, indeed.
Plays that Family Guy opening sting.
Okay, so as we come back from break, you guys had just finished having a plan put together, and you know that your first couple of ingredients are somewhere in the Whirlstone tunnels.
That sounds like a fun place.
I'm sorry, in the worm-breathing tunnels.
Okay, about to say, we've been there.
Yes, that was some
Oh
time
yeah.
ago.
Oh yeah.
Very, very long time ago. But this
Seems like-
is the worm-breathing tunnels.
Legally distinct worm-breathing tunnels.
Yes.
Mhm.
For those of you who spent favor and sent letters, your letters are responded to quite swiftly and quickly for some reason or another.
Hmm.
Almost instantaneously, some would say.
Mhm.
That's kind of
Just like magic.
hmm
isn't that David Bowie?
Evan, you wake up feeling bestowed upon, as if you could summon divine intervention itself.
Nice.
And Deshar, you wake up, and the moment you leave your room, there is Winston just standing there, looking down at you
With flowers.
with flowers.
Oh, these
Yes!
oh, these are poisonous here. No, put those down, please.
Oh, he
And
tried.
and she gives it a big, big hug. I knew you'd come back. Everyone else doubted you, but I alone knew.
I couldn't say anything.
It was intense. She's not there. She's saying this to her just to them. But yes, all the pats, extra hugs, and then straight back to normal Deshar, prim and proper. Yes, well, look smart. We've got work to do. You know how it is, never ending down here. So
Nods, ready to leave. The three Zentarm thugs are ready to go. The single scout, enclave, and giant lizard are also ready to begin their travels into these worm tunnels.
Oh yeah, I forgot about these assholes.
I
All right,
know,
red
right?
shirt. All right, red shirts, line up.
I was gonna say, I feel like at this point, since they've lived this long, they might as well get a level out of it.
No.
They get nothing. They get their pay.
They already give you extra actions every battle, so no.
Yep.
Oh, tell me. Remind me, what's the ratio of those extra actions that actually do stuff?
They still do stuff.
They try. They do their best.
I mean, they provide comedy relief. I don't really
There you
call that
go.
an action, but you know what? Whatever.
So,
They've killed things.
They kill steal, but let's go. Let's get going.
the path through the tunnels, by the way, is given to you by your wonderful friend, who has mapped them out for you.
Friend? Acquaintance?
Yeah,
Perhaps?
Vizrin.
Client. We call them clients.
Yeah, he's a goddamn player. He's not my friend.
Vizrin heard rumors of a beholder living in the vast Oblivium, a chasm deep within the worm wreathings, as well as, you know, the purple worm egg somewhere in a worm nursery.
God, purple worm.
And he needs it intact.
Yeah.
He needs a
No
purple
eating
worm
it.
egg.
I'm not worried about the egg. I'm worried about Mama.
I'm worried about Accra.
Man, we should just get a worm egg. We should just get a worm egg and paint it purple.
Don't
Here's
you
your purple worm egg.
Wow, that's so holy of you.
Oh, no problem.
I kind of like that. I like it. Thank you.
So, Good luck.
Thanks.
When you're done, you can return here to recuperate before heading back out for the labyrinth.
All right.
So we're going for the egg first. Is that right?
Up to
Seems
you
like
guys.
it.
What do you want to do first? Do you want the egg or to fight a
Beholder.
a beholder again?
Well, we have the stuff to deal with a beholder, like raised dead, right?
Well, I want to keep my character a little bit longer, so let's go after the purple worm.
Let's step our
Have
way
you guys
out.
ever fought a purple worm?
Well, I'm not saying that we're gonna fight a purple worm.
Yeah.
Wait, let's say this in character. I'm not saying that we're gonna fight a purple worm. We're just gonna, borrow an egg.
I heard they get really big, Rex. I don't know about this.
Oh, Grax, you're
Oh,
small and I presume stealthy, yes?
oh yeah.
Yes. So, a little tap of invisibility, perhaps, and, in and out, as it were, maybe.
Wait a minute. Isn't this how the other guy died?
I don't
When-
think so. No, not from that directly. It was, more the beholder and the eyes and the screams and, It's up to you. We're not going after the beholder first, though. I don't
there-
believe.
I'm
There-
not ready to face another beholder
There was
right now.
a difference between you and them, Grax. Is the difference is they were a failure.
Damn.
Wow.
I didn't feel nothing.
Don't
didn't
talk about him like that. He saved my life.
I could perhaps somehow try and inspire you a bit. Maybe I could certainly try.
let's first find the eggs, and then we can make a plan there.
The question also becomes: are you going to take everybody with you?
If we're just gonna steal an egg, having a smaller party would be better.
I say we take at least one Grax as a sacrifice to the worm.
I
I
mean, I was
wink.
planning on bringing Winston, certainly.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't bring Winston, but maybe a thug.
I got a question though. How big is the egg?
He looks at you all and says, "They're pretty big. Fit in a backpack. Take up your entire backpack, but it'll fit in a backpack."
You got an extra backpack laying around here?
Will it fit in a bag of holding?
He thinks for a moment and he says, "I don't know if it would survive being in a bag of holding."
Winston could carry it. He's very good at carrying things.
But it will definitely fit in a backpack.
We got an extra backpack around here.
I got a backpack.
Right. I did too, but I got a full of shit.
Okay.
All right. Well, since we've got the backpack situation all well and good, if we're looking to do a smaller party here, alternatively, we could have the others, since we're going to be looking for the egg, and then there's a whole beholder situation. We could take the other folks and have them scout out the location of the beholder, and then they can meet back up with us.
Unsupervised though? I don't know. They're gonna get slaughtered.
I mean, they've been getting slaughtered all the way here.
Yeah, but at least I get to see it.
I mean, you could possibly have one of them regale you the tale of how they've been brutally murdered thus far when they get back.
Yeah.
Wait, when they get back, they can regale you with the tale of how they got murdered.
Deshar, you're a robot.
I was just gonna say that. I was like, what the fuck?
Ah, this is a Star Wars game now.
That was awesome.
Sorry, Grax, did you say something?
Still a robot.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
My immersion.
Exterminate.
It's fine. Deshar's
Exterminate.
just talking through Winston now.
Hello?
The Russians invaded Canada.
Tishar, try reconnecting to the call.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yes, much better.
All right.
Hey.
Weird.
I'm sorry, I got lost in my own thoughts. Where were we? Did we decide something?
Seems like we're splitting the party?
Well, we don't need to take the goons. We don't need to take the goons. Maybe one as bait. I mean, to help carry the egg.
Oh yeah,
And,
hey, we can bring the reliable guy, the veteran guy, Evans guy.
yeah, he's pretty cool.
Mhm.
You can help carry the egg. You got an important job now.
Ooh,
Is that okay, Evan?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, me either.
So the veteran, Winston, and then these others will stay here, go off, get eaten. What is the plan?
Get eaten? I like that.
They will scout out for the beholder and hopefully not be seen.
Oh
That
my
sounds like a
god.
terrible plan.
Yes,
You
that
know?
I
sounds
don't like
awful.
So here we go. Okay. So the nearest purple-worm nesting areas are mapped out for you by Vizrin. It lies 48 miles west of the Archmage's Tower. The vast Oblivium, where the Beholder lies some 12 miles south of this nursery.
I'm sorry, what was that place called?
The vast Oblivium?
Yeah, I don't want to go there.
Sounds so cheerful. Like everything here. All right, so we don't really need to have them scout. I mean, they could tag along at a distance, perhaps?
They can just stay here. Chances are food will go bad, and then some of them will get sick, and then more of them will disappear while they're traveling with us.
And it's the doppelgangers.
There's no doppelganger.
I mean, do we want them to disappear or us to disappear? Really is the question.
Vision warns you that typically the tunnels created by these worms are about 10 feet in diameter.
Looks at Winston. How tall is he exactly?
He's a large
Yeah.
creature. He would take up the entire tunnel.
But he would fit. Barely.
He would also
Barely.
block off our exit.
Yeah, it's going to be a really hard sell to get Deshar to leave him behind. And from like a OC perspective, like he takes half of her damage and gives her shield.
Hmm.
You can just stand behind Khan.
Wait. Why doesn't he just go first? Why do I gotta go first?
We'll put an air freshener in Khan's hair.
No offense, but Khan tends to run directly into battle, and I really have no interest in that.
Then you can just stand behind Accra.
I'm sorry, are you trying to negotiate with me to leave Winston behind?
Well, if you bring Winston and worst comes to worst and we need to make a speedy getaway, he might be blocking off the tunnel, and as great as Winston is, he's not exactly the fastest.
He's as fast as I am.
How fast are you?
They're both 30.
I don't know. I just have a feeling that some overwatching force will use it against us in a very nefarious way.
You know, Grax. You know, Grax. I like to see a purple worm try to eat him. I don't think he could.
Well, precisely, and I mean, no offense, but we spent all those favors, and we'll just leave him behind.
Just
For now.
well, we can.
I, for one, am actually looking forward to the potential kaiju fight that comes out of this.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Purple worm can't eat him. He's too big.
Well, we'll see. We'll keep him at a little distance until we get there, and then we'll make the judgment call. How's that?
Yes,
Good to me.
sure. We'll continue for a ways and then we'll just keep doing
Yeah,
as we're
we'll keep
doing.
him as a reserve.
As you can see, I have drawn a box.
So,
Nice
question.
box.
I
That is
mean, if push. Go ahead. Sorry.
That is quite literally the size of the tunnels that you're going to be going through. Party, please place yourselves in the box how you wish to travel. The sum of 48 miles.
48 miles in a 10-meter tunnel.
No, 10
Yes.
foot by 10 foot tube.
Nobody's claustrophobic. Hopefully, nobody's claustrophobic.
Which is the direction of travel? To the east?
Towards the water.
Okay. What do we got here? All right. What's the east? I guess I'll sing out here.
Oh, I hate this.
Oops. Okay. Since that is your preferred direction, give me one moment.
Question.
Yes?
Can polymorph affect a shield guardian? Could she turn him into something else? Because it says a creature that I see.
Technically, yes.
Okay. Good to know.
There. But I think he would lose all of his abilities to protect you.
Yes, that makes sense.
Something to keep in mind.
Well, just while he was under the spell, and then when he pops back, it's regular, I would presume.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So let's see here. Okay. You guys enter the worm-breathing tunnels. These are 10-foot diameter tunnels that snake through this region, created by none other than your purple worms. These areas vary in illumination from very dim light to darkness. And sometimes there are creatures within. So here we go. Let us see what happens on your travels through encounter.
And once it's gone.
Oh my god.
No, I don't roll on that table now.
2 minutes. They just boop.
If it helps out at all, DM, and I often forget about this, but I have not only my natural ability to never really get lost, but I have the ring. What the fuck was it again? Was that Duloc's ring?
Oh, that does not help here.
No, fuck off. I don't get lost anyway. That's important.
Okay. Let's see here. Boop. All right. So, give me one moment here to adjust a couple of things. Boop.
Oh, it's dead end. We're gonna have to go back.
That last one there extends out to 10 feet. But you guys start to approach this this opening in the cavern where there's a pocket. What do you guys want to do?
All right, look around. Ceiling, floor. What do I see?
First and foremost, it should be noted that this place is lit with phosphorescent lichen.
Oh, I thought it was just lit. Hell yeah.
um,
Lichen.
yes.
Lichen.
Whoa.
That's a good perception roll.
Oh, I'm so awesome at
Yeah.
perception.
Go ahead, Con. Roll me perception too.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Ah! I got this damn piece of meat stuck in my tooth here, and I can't seem to get it out.
Oh, that's the worst.
I'm poking at it with my tongue.
So far, you guys have traveled 6 miles
Yeah.
through these tunnels.
Look, neighbor.
Yeah, it is.
Do you mind
And as
if I travel?
Go
Before
ahead.
you do anything, do you mind if I sneak?
Go
Go
ahead,
sniff
give me
it out.
a sneaky roll.
Brax, go sniff it out.
Okay. You believe your sneakins.
Okay.
For those of you up front, you see what can only be described as a two-headed giant.
What? Ah!
Oh.
Not just one, not just two,
Oh
shit.
no.
but
Oh,
there are
fucking God.
3.
3 Ettins.
Let me go ahead and get them out on the board for you. There we go. Okay, there are 3 Ettins. They look like two-headed giants with crude characteristics of an orc. It stinks, as they never bathe.
You.
Ever.
Never bathe? Oh.
Never, ever.
Something stinkier than me.
Yup.
Didn't think it was possible.
Okay.
Wait, have they noticed us?
What's their passive P?
There
Anybody
we
trying
go.
to be stealthy here?
Yes.
Well,
I am.
I'm gonna try coming up with my new cloak. I try.
Okay, so you don't have advantage, but you do have regular roll for stealth.
Oh my god.
He's got a 6.
I'm like, hi.
Overstod.
It's a normal roll because of
The cloak.
the cloak.
The 6 and 12.
Oh.
12.
I'm
This
just
is
gonna
going so
try.
great. Oh my gosh.
That's why she don't stealth.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Well, you guys absolutely positively
Do not stealth.
do not
The
stealth.
clang, clang, ching, clang, ching, ching.
In fact, both of their heads, all 6 of their heads look at you. What that?
Hi.
Dude.
wait a minute. Do they speak
Common?
goblin?
They speak orc.
Same thing.
No.
Oh, one moment. Or
I
guess-
Dude.
she'll cast tongues on herself.
And they stand up.
They're not gonna negotiate.
Well, are you sure? They look friendly.
No, they're not.
Deshart, literally, the moment that you try to talk to them, you'll end up choking on your own bile.
He was like, oop.
If we could just have a moment of your time, we will leave you in peace and perhaps the richer for it.
As one side has a battle axe and the other has morning stars.
I like the choice of weapons.
And it is
Yeah.
initiative.
Oh God.
That went as well as I expected. Oh my gosh. Really?
Damn, Deshar.
Look at you, big spender.
Oh my god.
What a thing to nat 20.
So useful. Wow.
Oh, and Evan as well.
And then Evan follow suit.
Y'all ready to fuck shit up.
Evan, how do you have
Why?
How do you have a decimal for
That's what
initiative?
Gauntlet got too.
Oh my gosh, what is happening?
God, everybody rearing to fight. Fucking ready.
I rolled in the double digits
Okay,
for
Deshar,
initiative.
you're first.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Fuck 'em
They
up.
look like they're ready to fight, I imagine.
They
There's
look
no chance.
hungry,
Okay.
and you're
And-
squishy and could catch up.
Crunchy.
Squishy.
So where's
Who's got
the
bones?
exit?
Hmm?
Where's the exit?
Behind the one in the way back.
Okay. Well, I think fighting one at a time is probably better. So
Yeah, focus fire.
range 120 feet. Oh, that's plenty of space. All right, and I can cast 10-foot by 10-foot panels. Is it possible with Wall of Force for me to wall off the farther two? This one and this one?
How long can you make it?
10-foot by 10-foot panels.
Yeah, I
1,
think you can.
2, 3, 4. 4. It would take up 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. She can do it.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that just so I block off at least 2 of them so we can at least attack one first.
Okay.
That was perfect.
I'm just gonna read it, just to be sure. Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Okay, I will do it then.
10 by 10. Yep. You have walled them off and they are not happy.
Now sit in that corner and think about what you are about to do.
Watch
let
what
us
happens to your
demonstrate
friend.
with Yes, let us demonstrate on your friend here, and you can think about whether you wish to tangle with us.
Yeah.
Grax? Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
What are you doing,
Grax.
Grax?
Grax sneaks his way along the wall, trying to stay out of sight as they look at the shininess that is Evan.
Okay. Give me 1 second, please. So. Okay. And. Looks like they don't see you at all. They're really concentrated on food.
So he opens up his cloak, takes out his mind blade, and it's like
Oh
it's not working right now. So he gives it a few slaps. It's like fucking thing, come on, work. And then like it snaps on and like just whirs like a fucking chainsaw.
no.
Proceed.
And I'm gonna give it a good old slashing.
Oh my god.
And I'm gonna let's see, that's a lot of damage.
Oh.
And I'm gonna Fury of the Small that as I just shove it right where the sun doesn't shine.
That's 10.
Oh jeez, that's where he keeps his brain too.
34.
You're on fucking fire today, Evan, and I'm all for it.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up, Grax. Fuck him up.
43 damage.
Nice.
With an extra 2d10.
Yep. Holy crap.
Whoa.
Oh fuck, I forgot the hex.
You did. If you want, you can bonus action hex, and I'll let you get it.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go. Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
So it deals an extra 2d6 damage because of it's a critical. Okay. Ah,
That's disgusting.
that is disgusting.
That was the most beautiful attack I've ever seen you do, Grax.
Wow. Okay, is
Good
that
to
it,
be alive again.
Grax?
I am going to use my bonus action to.
You already used it
I did. Oh man.
for Hex.
Okay. Shit! You tricked me.
But you did it.
I did the thing. Now someone save me from dying.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
A veteran of the gauntlet is next.
He's gonna run up to here.
He can't run up to there. There's a wall of force right there. Sorry, the line's not where it should be. Boop.
Oh, it's not? Oh.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the line's a 10 by 10. It's a very big... Here. Boop. There we go.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
It
So
takes
what was that again?
the wall of force.
Oh, okay. Oh, smart.
So, veteran of the gauntlet, what do you want to do?
Well, then I guess he'll run up to here. And, take a couple of swipes at this guy.
Go ahead, swipe at him.
Alright, let's see. Multi-attack. 2 long swords and a short sword.
Go. 13. That misses. That does not. And that does not. Okay.
Alright.
That means it is now your turn.
Huzzah! I'll run up and back him up a little bit.
Time to whack him and back him.
Yep. Alright. Want this guy to, go down, so we'll longsword him. Hang on a second. That's this one.
Ow.
And let's throw in a smite. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. And then we'll longsword him again.
It dies.
Oh!
It's
I
dead.
won't longsword him again.
And his Etten brothers are looking at all of you.
Alright,
Force.
I'll look at them.
Rastad?
Oh boy. I'm going to proceed to shuffle my way up the tunnel a little bit. I'll go about right here. And I mean, I think I could technically do it since I worked with Mind Sliver before.
Yes, anything that requires a save can go through.
Yeah, well, I was gonna put a hound on one of the Ettins behind the wall.
Technically, that works, yes.
All right, cool. So I'll burn some sorcery points and summon a Hound of Ill Omens.
How dare you hound
This
it
one
up?
here.
Bury them in puppies.
And then follow it up by throwing his hands forward and cast a Mind Sliver upon it.
Okay. Like your slivers of minds.
So slithery.
Alright, it's none of those things, so boop. 8.
Yeah. He takes 5 psychic.
Ah!
Does the hound go on my turn or on a separate?
Yes, it goes on your turn.
Alright, cool. So he will also chomp on the Ettin.
For Cromp. I mean, Yes.
Yeah, he makes DC 13 strength or he gets knocked prone.
Okay. He has advantage on this.
Oh, he's not prone. Cool.
He's a strong boy.
Strong. And that'll do it on my end.
Okay. Shield Guardian.
The shield guardian will just kind of look around, give a little shrug, and just walk forward a bit. 'Cause that's all he can really do. And that's his turn.
On.
Can I hold my initiative till she drops the wall, and I
You
can do my action?
you can.
I'd like to do that, please.
Okay. So you're holding your action.
Yep, I'm waiting for her to drop it so I can go attack him.
Akra.
Same here. But oh wait, no. No, I'm going to actually use my action.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Khan.
Ooh.
Ooh, look at you.
Whoa!
What is
Getting
that?
+2 to AC.
Yeah, ooh. 10 plus. I love those.
And I walk up to here. And I touch Evan. And I cast Warding Bond.
Okay.
Well, look at you buffing up. Buff.
So
That
it
ends my
is
turn.
the Ettin's turn. Ignores the dog. 5-foot step forward and waits. Steps here and waits. The shard is your turn.
Let's see. They don't look like they're ready to surrender or anything useful like
No,
that.
they
I take
don't. In fact, they are side by side now, ready to rock and roll.
it.
Rock roll and give you all the Rick roll.
She'll be like, she'll yell at Orcish because she casts tongue. I tried to warn you, but you know. And she will drop concentration on the wall of force
Go.
and then cast
Hold on.
snap. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
You drop your wall of force. Con, your held action goes off.
Oh. I leap at the. I'm like. Oh, actually.
Like letting an excited puppy out of a kennel.
Free! Okay.
And this one right here.
Hold on.
Yep. Oh wait, we got
You
somebody.
got into their range,
That's
and
fine.
their held actions go off.
Yes. However, because I'm fucking badass,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my evasive footwork.
This is not an attack of opportunity.
When you move, you can expend one superiority die. Roll on the die and add the number rolled to your AC until you stop moving.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so I'm kind of like, whoosh, do like the whole fucking ninja dash shit.
Go
And
right
what is
ahead.
that? D8 will be added to my AC.
That is correct.
So I'm currently at 22 plus
All right.
D8.
Oh.
Hey, I tried.
Remember when this motherfucker was saying that he wasn't unkillable enough? Anyone else remember this?
I mean, 23 is still pretty good.
Here we go.
Yeah, not against. Ow.
17, 22,
Ooh.
13.
22 just hit. Oh,
No, it
yeah.
doesn't.
No,
No, it
not
doesn't.
23.
You got a
But I'm
+1 to your AC.
Oh, because of the right, because of my fancy footwork. Alright, so I do like the whole Matrix thing as the axe comes swinging down. I'm like,
And then
and
again.
then I follow up.
14, 15, 25.
Oh,
Oh.
that's because I was admiring his morning stars. Ooh, nice morning. Oh,
So yeah,
so
you were
morning.
just like, you're sitting there, and it just boom, overwhelmed by the flurry of blows.
That was like a little scratch.
All right.
Now can I fuck you? I'm gonna fuck him up now.
Now you can continue. You get to fuck them up as we're finishing up the stack.
Wait, I'm not flanking him. If I went here, I would have been flanking, right?
No. You would have
So
to
I
be
can't.
literally in the Etten space in front of you.
Oh, it'd have to be like right here or something. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, fine. I'll stay where
Right
it
there.
was. So anyway, I'm gonna go fuck him up. First attack.
Ow.
Second attack.
Ow.
All right, the Morning Star right on his foot. Ah! Oh! All right, and then I'm gonna do it all again. I'm not done with you yet. Oh, I lunge at him with my sword. All
Oh wow.
right, and I pull it and twist it, and I slash down at him. That
So, yeah, you've hit every single time. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 53, 55, 56, 57, 58. 58 points of damage.
beautiful.
Who are the real monsters here?
I finished my turn.
Deshar, continue.
Yes. She'll just stand there for a minute and be like, oh, all right, then I suppose I'll throw a spell at them. And then she'll cast Synaptic Static
On.
it's a range spell, so she'll try and hit the two of them without getting Khan or the wolf.
Oh, is it? It's a 20-foot radius sphere. Okay.
Yeah. Mhm. And then they have to.
What's their intelligence score?
Yes.
Oh, it works against their intelligence. They're fucked.
No, if they have less than 2, they can't be affected by the spell.
Oh, that's
I
like
don't
animal
think they-
intelligence.
I don't
That's like
think they're
animal
that
intelligence.
stupid.
No, they're not that stupid. Okay, so they have to make intelligence checks. Anything in here for fail save? Time.
Rolls a
Okay.
d6 and tracks. Yeah.
So a 14 and an 8 does not make it.
Nope. So then it has to take a d6 negative on every attack roll it makes, and it can.
And they take
save.
28 points of psychic damage.
Oh, my God.
Delicious.
Nice.
Is that it?
One more if anyone wants to have a stab at it. And that's it.
One more.
Grax, so the one that you killed died, so as a bonus action, you can move your hex.
I move my hex to the other one.
Okay.
Or, No, I'm not going to move my hex. Fuck my hex.
Okay. That's good for first round.
Yeah. Instead, I'm going to back Khan up with some psychic blades.
Okay.
One second. Oops. Okay, I don't need advantage. So yeah, I'll just attack him.
Because you have advantage anyway.
Oh, I
No, you
do?
don't.
Yeah,
Because you're not hidden anymore. You didn't stealthy. Okay.
right.
Ed, roll your wonderful bean footage. That hits. Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's it.
Minus 39. Who's the real monsters here, huh? Veteran
Get
of the
them
Gauntlets?
both right in their heads.
All right. The veteran of the gauntlet really wants to finish this guy off.
Let's go.
Yo,
So-
same, Graham.
10, 20, 30. He's going to run around to the other side, not quite get flank. And Longsword. Oh, that's a bad.
No.
Longsword. Short sword.
No.
Aw, he's looks dejected.
Evan.
Evan goes over to here. Gets the flank. Alright, so I guess I strike with advantage on this guy.
Okay. Yes.
Alright, so we'll smite him. Ooh.
And he dies.
The veteran is like, I wanted to kill him!
I tried being nice.
Wow,
You all
that was
said-
fun. I wiped the blood off my nose. That the bastard got me.
Yes, he did.
It's just a scratch.
Yeah, it is really.
Just a flesh wound.
But a flesh.
Okay, let me see here. What do you guys do next? Continuing onward and forward. Let's see.
Onward and forward, you mules.
Yeah, how long does this take?
Oh, you're gonna be there within the day. It's only 45 miles.
Okay,
Yeah,
just
Wrong,
making
eh?
sure.
it's like long enough for one full playthrough of Brody Quest.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. So you guys got another 3 miles in these tunnels. And there's a soft rumbling in the floor. Starts to pick up. And those of you with dark vision see it first as coming towards you is the gaping maw of a purple worm. What do you do?
All right. Everybody, get behind the shield guardian.
Are you gonna run
I'm
away
not
or
even-
stand and fight?
I'm going to run behind the shield guardian. Let him take the brunt of the force.
I vote we leave. Unless someone particularly wishes to fight. Shall we leave? Now?
No,
Leave where?
Is there not another tunnel? Is this the
No.
only tunnel?
Yes.
Let's go on a different tunnel.
This is the only tunnel. I join Khan right behind the shield guardian.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, excuse me.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna. Well, if
No.
Khan's gonna hide behind the shield guardian, I guess I'm gonna go back there too.
Trust me.
We're getting out of here? Let's get
Oh,
out
we're
of
gonna
here.
fuck up this purple worm. Because you know the purple worms carry the eggs inside their bodies.
No, I
Fucking
don't
what?
know that.
What?
Yeah.
Do they?
Purple worms, they carry the eggs inside their body until it's full term and then they lay them.
No, they do not.
Hey, don't ruin Khan's story.
Okay.
What
Yeah,
a
I was
delightful
convinced.
story. No, we're not. This is a bad plan. There's other tunnels. Why are we standing here?
Are there?
I mean,
Are there?
Not for like 6 miles.
Yeah, well, guess what? I'm not running 6 miles away from a purple worm.
ugh,
Behind the guardian! No! Run behind the guardian. Believe in your battle master.
He is the battle master.
It might hurt him though. He's gonna go fucking.
Okay, it is time for the all-important thing to do.
Oh,
Initiative.
God.
Here we
wait a
go.
minute.
Oh, I did it prematurely.
I had that problem for a long time.
Oh, I know.
Okay, hush, you two. Hush. Stop it. Stop.
No, I was like, wait, how do you know?
Talk to your girlfriend.
And when everybody's done rolling initiative.
I got cupcakes.
I had death by chocolate cake.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck.
All right, is that
I
everybody?
don't...
Think so?
Okay, Grax, you're first.
Why the fuck am I first? Why am I so quick?
This thing's mouth
Mm,
is open, barreling down this tunnel.
This is a terrible plan.
Yeah.
yeah. Hold on, I might have something.
You can shoot past allies, right?
Yeah, you can fire past allies.
Yeah. Well, don't let that discourage you guys. Light it up with fucking missile weapons. Soften it up!
Suddenly, a barrage of magic missiles comes from nowhere.
Right?
Oh, that would be so great.
Yeah, laying down machine gun fire, man. Light them up, boys.
I want to bonus action. I'm going to definitely cast Hex on it.
Okay. Do you have a particular stat you wish to make bad?
Hmm.
Maybe intelligence?
Oh, I know. I want to make Wisdom bad.
Wisdom's bad. Got it.
Or actually, shit. Instead of being clever, I can just ask.
Oh wait, no.
Hey,
no.
Rastad.
Mm.
What's the way? How do you make it just go by?
What do you mean? How you make it just go by?
What do I need to do to make it so that your skip button works?
I just need to see it.
Like, what does it need to roll against? Like, it's charisma or it's wisdom?
Oh, for banished?
Yeah.
Yeah, charisma.
Okay, then I want to lower that.
Okay.
Looks super charismatic already. Good call.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's where I see some Oakleys down in his throat somewhere.
Oh, it's rocking the pit vipers.
And I hold out my talisman and I just use it to cast 2 beams of Eldritch Blast.
Yes, do it. Pew pew.
Because you've been waiting for me to cast that spell this entire time.
I have. Yes and no. Sorry, neither of those hit.
Oh, what?
Yeah, neither of those hit.
Oh, awesome. Make it go away.
Are you
Make
done?
it gone. Make it gone. I'm done. Make it gone. Make it gone.
Legendary action. It takes a movement.
Shit.
And it burrows straight down.
Oh no. So much for that idea.
Oh, we won. Way to go.
No.
Yep. Fight
Rasad,
over.
Your turn.
It's gonna do the whole
Oh.
Doom thing on us.
Oh, good old Shield Guardian. Have to be right at the end of 30.
Shit.
Oh yeah, no. Rashad is literally. He's gonna start just pushing past everybody's going shit. He's gonna go to here and he's gonna hold an action to cast a spell.
Okay.
Can I make a suggestion?
Run.
Well, no. Somebody should cast haste on me. I have a plan.
The ground under you rumbles. Veteran of the
Do
Gauntlet's
it.
turn.
Do it! Beat me up! I'm telling you guys, buff me. I'm going inside this fucking thing.
Nope.
Buff me, I'm going in.
Veteran of the Gauntlet is going to start hoofing it to get past since this thing disappeared. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Over there.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah. There's nothing to attack, so.
The ground trembles once more. as from the bottom, from below the wonderful shield guard, not from the shield garden, but below the veteran of the gauntlet.
Oh no!
Oh God!
Held action goes off, cast banish. Right as he pops out.
Oh no! It's what, wisdom save?
It is.
Oh,
Charisma.
charisma save. Okay.
And I think he's still hexed as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aren't you rolling? There it is. Natural 20.
Get
Oh,
the
sorry.
fuck
Natural
out.
20 and then a 15. So 15 doesn't make it. So he vanishes and leaves a 10-foot hole going straight down under the veteran of the gauntlet.
Oh no!
He needs to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
All right. Just roll dex.
Yep. Oh my god!
What?
Yeah, he totally does the whole pitfall thing. He's like, wah, 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 wah.
Oh my god! Oh.
Oh my gosh!
There we go. So this thing comes up, mouth open, and then it disappears, and the veteran of the gauntlet was on like the precipice of one of its teeth, and it was lifted up off the ground as it disappeared, and so he fell to the best side that he could.
Then somehow the veteran just pops the grapple shot from Halo Infinite and just reels him down.
He's wall running. He's wall running.
What do you guys do now? There's now a 10-foot gap
All right, let's go. Run.
and
Get the hell outta
6
here.
rounds. So Deshar, your turn.
In here, yes. Shall we leave? Shall we go? Can she? I mean, is that gap? Can she get over it?
You would need to make an athletics check
Or fly.
or fly.
Or yeah.
That's
Or
true.
just have
I haven't
Winston
used my-
pick you up and put you on the other side.
He does not
I mean,
have
he-
reach.
You could toss her.
Fastball special.
Yeah.
Well, she hasn't used her wings today, so she'll just be like, "Oh, this is ridiculous! I cannot believe that you put Winston in." And she's just ranting as she pops out her wings and just flies over the gap.
It was actually a perfect plan.
And that takes her hang out back here.
Okay,
Nice wing. Look like a butterfly.
Acra.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I just want to look at something super quick.
Purple worms, baby.
Purple worms. I got the purple worms. I got them in the Underdark when I was visiting. Don't drink the water.
Mm.
That's what they used to call me in Thailand.
So if I use a
What's up?
double bonus to a double action, I can still use my bonus action, right?
Yeah, if you're using your action to dash, that's your movement twice, and then you still have a bonus action.
Okay. I use my bonus action to do Steps of the Night, and I dash to there.
Oh, nice.
So you're dashing to there, and your steps of the night is the wing thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't fall into the pit.
Okay. Evan.
All right. Evan will start running up, and then he'll pop his wings out so he can start to fly.
He'll end up next to Acra.
All right.
Oh no, you can end up above the veteran at 30.
All right.
All right, Khan, your turn.
I got a 90-foot movement with my springing and shit, so how far does that bring me on? 5, 10, 15,
There's
20,
no way you can
25,
jump 90
35,
feet.
40. 45. All right, it's 45 to there.
So
Right.
there is no way to jump 90 feet right now. You're in a very closed space.
Right.
But you can get
So,
over the hole easy with your striding and springing boots.
Okay. So how far can I move?
You can move your regular movement.
So that'd be what, a total of...
You could get here, and then use your striding and springing boots to end up in front of Evan.
Okay. Works for me.
Boing! Shield Guardian.
He's going to fill the hole.
There's really
So-
no room for the Shield Guardian.
Well,
get
if he
eaten.
dashes, then that gets 60 feet, which is beyond where Dashar is.
Screw everybody.
Yeah.
We dodge
I mean-
his feet.
Can he? Is he allowed as long as it doesn't end in someone else's space?
This is the part where the game master's thinking how to screw us over.
hmm
Have him roll me acrobatics, please.
Acrobatics.
Oh no.
That's a dex, right?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Dead 10.
He's good.
Okay.
Just don't roll abysmally low, as he literally is taking his time.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me.
Rats.
Let's see.
Come on, little butter.
I activate my winged boots and I fly.
Okay. Proceed.
Actually, I'm going to stop just short right here.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Okay.
Mhm.
5 rounds or stud.
Alright. Alright, Shaw's just gonna casually walk over here. Hand still outstretched because he's still got that banish going. And as a bonus, just because he knows he's not a good jumper, he is going to bonus action Misty Step the rest of the way. So that gives me an extra 30.
Veteran of the Gauntlet is able to get out of space.
Okay.
Purple Worm is currently, not here. Deshar is out of space. Acra, you can get out of space. Continue on. Yep, don't
yeah.
worry, just leave yourself there.
Oh, okay.
Evan,
Getting out of dodge.
you got out of dodge. Khan,
Hold ass.
got out of dodge. The Shield Guardian has gotten out of dodge. Brax?
Now I fly and get out of dodge.
Gets out of dodge and
Rastad?
Rastad?
Yeah,
Odds
we're
just
getting out of
remain in dodge.
Okay. You guys continue on down the tunnel. You still have 39 miles to go
Fuck me.
down these roughly harsh tunnels, it seems, filled with unknown horrors beyond your imaginations. That is where we will call tonight's game.
Oh.
Woo!
But you all
Yay.
survived.
Yay.
One more day.
Physically we
Banish
did.
the problems away.
And now that you're within the worm wreathing tunnels, gain a fucking level.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Happy
Level
birthday
me.
to all of us.
Oh, my
Yeah.
hands are full. Level me. My hands are full.
I got you.
Ah,
I got you. Where are you?
I'm scared.
Okay, I got you, Con.
Thank you, buddy.
Yep, I got you. Okay, so
I'm like holding together.
level 11 fighter.
Ooh, it's sexy.
Oh my god, you get your next attack!
Oh no! So I get what? 3 sword attacks in a Morning Star?
Yes!
Yep.
What?
Fucking gross.
That's it. That's all you get is your extra attack.
That's okay.
That's all you need.
Yeah, all right. Oh, shucks.
And you're at 150 health.
Yeah.
As you're tough.
Yeah.
Holy crap! Woo-wee! And your superiority die is now a 10. Is now a D10.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Cool with that.
I get a 6th level spell.
Look at you guys.
Ooh, 6-level spells are no joke.
Isn't it neat?
That's one of the things I've always loved about the RPG.
Oh,
Leveling up?
Yeah, leveling up and shit.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
'Cause you can
Ooh.
see your character grow and shit. Huh?
Yeah,
Cool.
huh?
It is a good feeling.
So yeah, you
Go
now
on.
have 3 attacks with your longsword and 1 attack with your melee. So in total you can get 7 attacks in a turn if you use your action surge. Which is insane.
I get level 6 spells.
Level 6 spells are awesome. Shit starts getting weird at 6th level. I'm not even joking.
Alright, with that everybody, thank you and have good night. See you
All right, good
next
night,
time.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.